Welcome back, heroes and villains. It's time for a thrilling installment of
Living Dead Wednesday.
Do you like the single angle light? How intense it is? Gives it depth, right? Huh? Nah, it just means I just have one light here. Anyways, today's video is all dedicated to adaptations of different works. Isn't that what every week's about, really? But I want to start off with a proposed book-to-movie adaptation. It's by one of my favorite authors, Neil Gaiman. He very well could get another one of his books picked up and turned into possibly an animated or a live-action full-length feature.
When Bud's family is killed, he takes refuge in a graveyard. Is adopted by its inhabitants and taught all of the things that dead people know. Bud grows up in a world of his own, a world where he's caught between the living and the dead. Sometimes the world on the outside of a graveyard can be a dangerous place, and it will take more than just a couple of good-hearted souls to raise a child. It will take a graveyard.
It's called The Graveyard Book, and it's already, of course, out in bookstores and Amazon, so you can read it. It's a shorter read because it's intended for younger audiences. The movie was picked up by Disney, and it was originally set out for Henry Selick, who brought us Nightmare Before Christmas and others as well. He was thinking of doing it into a stop-motion animation feature. That doesn't look like it's the case anymore. It looks like he's dropped the project, and it may very well be picked up by Ron Howard, of all people. It's likely he would go over some revising of the script, very strongly moving it towards a live-action feature rather than the stop-motion, which, good or bad, let me know what you prefer. If you think that would be better suited as something more like Coraline or Nightmare Before Christmas, that's cool too. I don't know entirely how I feel about this genre shifting to a little bit more digital capacity, cranking them out a little bit faster these days. I'm not sure if it's all of a good thing or a bad thing. That's just where I'm standing with it. But you know what? They could make it work. That's it. It's too early to call. Second part of the segment, we're going to be going over an old favorite here, Zombieland. Very popular movie with Woody Harrelson and Jesse Eisenberg and, of course, Emma Stone. We're all big members of the cast. The whole cast was fantastic. But it looks like early talks of a sequel are put on the back burner now. And it's more likely that the sequel, in a way, will be spun off into a television show. I know there have been talks back and forth about both, which one would be more likely. It's now moving towards the television show. And again, it would still take place with all the same characters. Wichita, Columbus, Little Rock, all those characters would come back. But it would just be a weekly, from my understanding, 30-minute show, as opposed to a full-on movie sequel. And it sounds like, since the original concept was for a TV show and not a full-length movie, this could work out, actually. I don't know if it'd be something that'd be necessarily a strong fit in a primetime lineup, considering it has such a staying power as a film, but maybe not so much as a weekly kind of cast show. I could be wrong with that. You guys let me know if you're excited for a Zombieland TV show, and we can discuss that in the comments. That'd be really cool. As long as they kept, the same core values of it, nut up or shut up, don't always follow your own stupid rules in life, takes chances, have some adventures. You know what, I'd never complain if there's always more zombies on the screen.
Don't swing, don't swing! Swing!
So that's my 2 cents this week. Intrepid Heroes, let me hear yours, and you stay strong.